Hey everybody, happy weekend. Coming out to do a little bit different. So this week's winner was that, which I already did my eyes, but I have nothing on my face. So I'm gonna show you how to do a basic hack. I also wanna show you my two absolute favorite skincare products. So I don't push Pomifera, I don't push anything. I just, I sell it because I love it, not because I love selling. But I truly love this product, both Saint and Pomifera, but I wanna show you Pomifera because this morning I was talking to my best friend and I was like, looking at pictures back, I'm like, my skin is so much better. It's crazy. Normally I'm like, yeah, whatever, all the hype, but these two are my absolute favorite. So they're from Pomifera. This one is a sprayable. I do it just once a day, sometimes twice a day. It's hyaluronic acid plus collagen. Spritz it, leave it. Don't do anything, don't rub it in, just leave it be. I'm loving it. I just started it maybe 2 months ago because it's a newer product and I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is like the holy grail of everything. Pomifera rose oil is my cream every day. Like I just put a few drops of oil in the morning and at night, and that's it. Like that is my moisturizer. So there's my little plug for my favorite skincare products. All right, I'm gonna get my hair out of my face and I'm gonna show you a basic hack. So I have nothing except my eyes on right now and my Pomifera oil, of course. But you'll see like my skin is just less, like it's not perfect, don't get me wrong. I've got fine lines, but they're diminished. I used to have a lot more like age spots, wisdom spots, and they're really fading. I also had some melasma left over from pregnancy way back in the day. Again, faded, love it. Love it. So coming on, basic hack. 3 main colors for the most part. I got a whole bunch of extras just because I love to play, but your main color, I actually went up a color. I'm so excited for Hazel. Hazel is one of our newer shades. It is so good for kind of a darker sandy. Normally sandy's my color, which is this one, but it's getting a little too light for me in the summer. So Hazel, I love Sunlit as a brightener for me. This is my contour indigo. And then I have, this is a combination. This is one of our bronzers plus Glow, which is an illuminator. And I love to kind of mix the two and do a quick wash over. I haven't decided if I'm doing that today. The current sale, which is going on through today. We also have the Fruit Punch collection, which is released. You can buy it as a bundle or separately. And this is watermelon and pineapple. They smell so good. It brings me back to childhood. I love them. And this is just one of our powder illuminators called Glamazing, which is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna use a bunch of brushes and just show you. I like to put my makeup on with my finger and blend with a brush. You don't have to do this, but this is the way I do it. So I take my finger and I'm gonna dip into my main color. And this is a little bit darker than my skin color on purpose. As we age, we wanna kind of shade up. It just makes you look younger. And I'm just kind of dotting it all over my face. I'm not like crazy about placement. I just dot it all over, except I'm not putting it under my eyes. You'll see I'm kind of leaving right here blank. And a little bit here. Okay, so I look like I kind of have the chicken pox, but, and then I blend. I'm like a one color blend, one color blend. It's just the way I do it. This is my 3D brush, which I absolutely love. And I'm just swirling it into my skin. That's the good news about cream makeup. One is it moves with your skin. It's like a second skin almost. And you can't mess up. Like you put too much on, you just keep blending. Like it works amazing. And I kind of stipple it in where I might have some fine lines. Like, you know, my lips, I have teeny lips. They feel like they're getting smaller as I get older. And I tend to stipple there. But you'll see, otherwise I'm just kind of going all around in a circle, and look how easy that blends. I tend to brush it down on my neck just because my neck doesn't get as much sun. Okay, so that is my all over main color, and that one's called Hazel. Now I'm gonna take same finger, I'm gonna go into Sunlit. I'm gonna tap it right there. Sunlit is a bright yellow. Now most people are like, yellow, I love Sunlit. On my skin, everyone's a little bit different. Then I'm putting a little bit here down and up over here. And then I just take whatever's left over and tap it in there. Not a lot there. Again, down on the outer corner, and then just tap in on the inside. And then I come a little bit there. And I'm gonna go back to that same brush, and this is gonna kind of go up and out I'm just kind of fanning it because this is going to bring attention. Your brightener brings attention to the center of your face. Super pretty. Kind of here is like this T-zone. And then for under the eyes, I'm going to really just get right in there. You can even use the other end of your 3D brush. Get right in there. I like the bigger end. I'll swoop it up down here where I don't have fine lines, but in here, it's stippling, like I'm pushing into my skin and lifting. So pushing and lifting. And it really just kind of brightens your eye, makes you look so much younger. Come in again in that little corner, get really in there. And then I'm swooping up and then tapping in just that little extra under my eye. I don't want too much under my eye because there are fine lines in there. Just like that. So you'll see just that little difference, brightening in the middle. Next, I'm gonna go into my contour. Don't be scared of contour. It's the bomb. I know it's dark. I know it's scary, but it does wonders. It takes pounds off the face. So I'm gonna kind of come under like where my normal cheekbone shadow is, and that's what contour does. It causes, it gives you shadows and the illusion of a more better cheekbones, a more defined jawline. You can do your nose, instant nose job. It's amazing. So right like that, kind of just 2 lines down. I also like to, I gotta need my other finger for this. I like to put a little extra and just put my fingers together and kind of go, right? Really, I'm touching them and just kind of coming up the sides of my nose to my brow. And then I'll grab Sunlit in the middle again, right down. This will look better when I do it, I promise. And then I tend to put a little bit of my contour kind of up and over my forehead to kind of warm it up. And again, back to my little 3D brush. I'm just kind of swirling it. And this one coming down. It's kind of framing the face. So I'm talking, but literally this is 5 minutes in the morning. I can do it half asleep. I can do probably in my sleep by now. Just kind of, dotting and blending. Come down the nose so I don't forget about that. And that was a really quick nose job. There's like techniques you could do, and then over here, I actually didn't put that much on. I like, I didn't bring it because I'm not trying to sell you all the brushes. I actually really love the detail brush for doing this, but you can still use a 3D brush, and I'm just kind of swooping right around that cheekbone and pushing just up a little bit. You don't want to overblend your contour because you want to keep that look of a cheekbone. Look at that cheekbone that wasn't there. Same thing on this side, kind of swooping. And I like to do not a full likey swoop, but just a little bit of a kind of just defining that. And then I'm going to squeeze it, and I'm going to put a little bit, whatever's left over, on my jawline and brush down. Okay, lip and cheek. So I brought, like I said, 2 of the fruit punch flavors. So good, so good. I'm gonna do, I think, watermelon for my lips and a little ombre for the cheeks. So actually, let me get my hair back out of my face. So watermelon, I wish you could smell this. I'm gonna just tap it right above my contour. Right above. I'm adding a little more because I like bold cheek. Now I'm gonna go into pineapple. Oh my God. Pineapple doesn't show up great on my skin because I'm not super fair, but I'm doing it right here in front of it to kind of do an ombre. All right, and then, I didn't bring my lip and cheek. That's okay. I usually use my multitasker and I line my lips a little bit and then put stuff on, but I'm just gonna put it on with my finger, and this is the watermelon. Look how pretty that is. And it smells so good. I wish you could smell this. Oh my God. It reminds me of those lip smackers. I don't know if you understood that. Lip smackers from when I was a kid. And then this is the blush and bronzer brush. I love this for just doing my cheekbones. I take kind of the smaller end and I'm just kind of rounding it and pushing it into my contour. Look at that. Flat cheekbone, right? Same thing over here. And then when this is all done, I will show you my 3rd favorite skin product, which is actually a Seint product. It's our setting spray. I just tend to take this big fluffy and go all over everything, make sure Nothing's left too much. Okay, my third and final favorite product, so 2 Primavera, 1 Saint, is the setting spray. This stuff is amazing. First of all, it takes off any excess. It pats it in so I don't have anything sitting into any of my fine lines. Smells good. It also has really good ingredients in it. You know, all of our products are so clean, which is also why I love this makeup. So I'm gonna take this. This is my Perfector sponge, which is damp. I'm gonna give it 3, 4, 5, whatever. We'll do 5. It doesn't matter. It's hot and muggy out. And I just kind of bounce it off my skin and push the makeup in. And then I am done. And then I can touch up. You know, if I'm like, oh, I didn't blend enough there, this Perfector sponge is your buddy because it just fits everything into place. All right, I am done. So thank you for getting ready with me. I will send a post picture and let me know if you have any questions. Today, the sale goes through midnight. You know, basically you buy, you get a certain percentage off, and it's site-wide, which we've never had before. So super exciting. Thanks and have a great weekend.